kids, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Welcome to another episode of paint pouring with yours truly. What was that? I have no idea. So this is the second video. The first one unfortunately won't get posted because I totally forgot to look to see if my canvas was in frame, and I painted an 18 by 24 and you guys can only see a quarter of it, so sorry. I have a bunch of leftover paint though, so I thought, well, I've got to post something, so I'm just going to do a bunch of little guys, and let me show you the results from the last video real quick. It's this guy where we were all like, I don't know about those colors, but it came out really, really pretty. I'm really happy with it. I love the movement. It dried great. The cells are great. I love the little glimmer of the light copper everywhere. Really nice cells. Yeah, it's a keeper. So yeah, it'll hang out for a couple weeks and get resined as usual. And then stay. Ooh, it didn't stay. Right there. Stay. So I did a big pour earlier, and then I filmed it as I said, and then I ran the cup through it by mistake. Like I went like this to move it, and it went right through the painting. And rather than waste all the paint, it was really pretty, had a lot of negative space. It had colors very similar to this. This was the inspiration. So I ended up doing what I really hate to do, which is balloon smash it. But it was either that or like scrape the canvas, and I would just like refused. So when that dries, I'll show you that one next time. So I have a lot of colors similar to this little guy here. I'm just gonna do a bunch of little guys. So show you how I do that. Let me get you down. Make sure you're in frame. That's when you get lower this to get you closer. Since these are all just little guys, keep my little stand. It's just a little 8x8. I have all kinds of colors, bunch of white left over. And this is just gonna be kind of random, really, honestly. I'll grab my white, a cup of white. Pouring medium was 16 ounces of Elmer's Glue Wall, 5 ounces of Liquitex pouring medium, and 5 ounces of water. And then water, 1-to-1 ratio, and water for consistency. What do I want to do? I'm just gonna wing out. I want to do black first. I'm gonna do brown first. So you see the leftover paint on my tarp. Leftover paint in my cups. I am not one to save it. I just think it's a lot of extra work. I know it's really handy to have all the squeeze bottles. I hate cleaning them, like hate to clean those. And then I never know what pouring medium is in there. I just never trust it. And I don't know. I guess my preference is just to make fresh paint every time. It's just the way I've always operated. It's just fresh paint. And then, yeah. Take the left, I mean, occasionally, like if it's a big cup of white or something, I will stick a glove over the cup and save it for next time. I think white and black are the only ones I keep in squeeze bottles, though. What else do I want in here? A little orange. Top of the gold. And maybe the old gold, too. I have no idea what this is going to look like. What else? Throw a little brown on top. I'm just totally like, yeah. No big thought process. There's some little leftover yellow. Let's toss that in there. I feel like I'm making stew. Totally. What else do I got? Maybe a little more blue. That should be enough paint, right, for an 8x8. Top it off with a little bit of white. Give it a go. Yeah, that should do it. I'm gonna kill myself on this painting. Let me move him. Yeah, so the big one, I had said in my video that it was my last, this will be my last one for a week or so, as I have a whole bunch of resining to do and like sanding and just getting my paints ready for this coffee shop, because that's next Wednesday, and resin needs at least 3 days. I like to give it 5 before I transport. So there won't be time for filming. So tonight I figured I'd do it tonight. I play tennis too. And my tennis league has started up, and our first match is tomorrow night. So that takes me offline too. So, all right, let's do this. I like to wreck it like that. I should do that on big ones. I don't know why I don't. I always tend to do that. What am I forgetting to tell you? I told you the pouring medium recipe. I'll try to list the colors. Couple drops of my Spot On treadmill and the colors. Torch. Right in front of me. So I was reading your comments, because there's always a couple funny ones, and one lady told me not to poo-poo my art until it was done, so I promised not to poo-poo anymore. That kind of cracked me up. Look, absolutely no orange. Let's see if it decides to make an appearance. The yellow has. Huh. I put some in there, right? I thought I did. And then somebody else wrote and gave me a tip about resining my stir sticks and reusing them. And I'm like, oh yeah, thanks for the tip. And then I remembered that I actually do that. And I'm like, oh yeah. So these are the sticks I make. You know, I just dip them in like the leftover paint, and then I let them dry, and then I resin them, and then I have sticks. I'm like, I'm gonna go get out all my sticks so I can stop wasting sticks, right? And I guess lost in the New York move, I found that one. That was it. One. Oh, look how pretty. Still no orange, but pretty. Go off there. It's nice to see brown on top. Poor brown. Nobody loves on brown. And it's transparent. It always usually sinks to the bottom. So it's nice to see it, you know, having its day in the sun, so to speak. And let's move it around a little bit. 1, 2, 3, done. There's one. I'm going to come off this one end a little bit. A little more. Just stretch it out a little. And then bring it back to the middle. And I will just hold these up when I'm done. How does that look? That's the first one. Done. Let me find a spot. Let me reorganize my table. That's pretty. Let's move my white over here. Find clean spots to put my paint. It's really funny. No orange. I mean, very, very little orange showed up in that. Very interesting. Super pretty though. I'll take it. So yeah, that's a cute little 8x8 on canvas. Make sure I got my corners and my sides. Nice spot right there. Done. All right. Number 1. Let's see, what else do I got? Let me just grab a little guy. Use my little stand. So I have a little round here. And where's the cup I just used? I might reuse it. I wonder what that is. That's not going to be enough paint. I wanted to see if it was muddy too. Nah. Bye-bye. I'll smear you all around, help the paint flow on the wood. Make you be good for something. There you go, ta-da! There's my masterpiece. All right. Cup. Can I use this cup? It has mostly white on the bottom. I'm gonna reuse it. Just add a little white to it. All right, let's see if we can get orange to show up this time. I'm gonna do orange. Whoa, you don't need that much paint. This is little, Karen. A little gold. A little Indian yellow. And some bright aqua green. That's plenty. Oh my goodness, it's plenty. There's something slightly bigger. Let me swap out for something slightly bigger, because that's just too tiny for how much paint I just made. Put my stand over here. Let's grab this little 5x7. There's some orange. Oh, that cup's shot now. Give that a second. And grab a paper towel. It's gonna be a bright, happy one. Super bright and happy. Maybe you out of the way for a second. Nope, you come off too. You come down. I don't like you. You come down. There we go. I'm still picky, even with the little ones. And let some of that white go off. Bring some of that green down. Center the side, and ta-da! I don't have to worry about my sides on this one. The sides are taped. There's a pretty guy, girl, thing, it. I have some little these guys set up on my other counter to put these on, so I'm going to move them. All right. I'm looking through this pretty quick. What next? I still have a bunch of paint left. I could do another 8x8. Let me do my little ones, and if I have paint left, then I'll do. This is an 8x8 on wood. Let me do this guy. He's on wood. Cradle panel. That wasn't pre-gessoed. That's Kills. So anything that's wood got a couple coats of the Kills latex primer. And let me put him up on a cup. Can you guys see him? And let me think about colors. I'm gonna do white. I'm gonna do blue. I'm gonna do black. And I'm gonna do old gold with some bright gold on top of each other. Save. Phew. Nothing happened. I spilled a little bit of my Indian yellow. That was the only thing that happened. Careful, you. A little more blue. Sorry to give you guys a heart attack. A little more black. And a dollop of white. Let's see what this color combo does. I always forget how damn sticky Liquitex pouring medium is. It's, man, so tacky, sticky. Make sure that's centered. So these I just lift up, this, and then run my edge of my cup through it, make a little pattern, do my corners. And this is pretty much my MO for my little guys. Just like this, every time. Where's all my gold? Where's the gold? I knew the black and white would make gray, but I figured 2 layers of gold would mean some would show up, right? Huh. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. All right. So we get to the side. I kind of like you. Where's the cup I just used? It's my slider. That's what that is. See? Kept that gold from running under itself. Yep, it sure did. See that corner? Good little trick, right? And this here too, a little bit. All right, other side. Good. Stretch out some of the cells, let them grow. Oh gosh, I'm loving this one. Let me help him out too. I'm loving the dark blue background and some spots. All right. I got that line right in the middle. I might give that a torch for some baby cells. Same with the white spot. But gosh, so pretty. That one came out great. I love the blue and gold lacing in the one corner. All right. Mess up that one corner. Oh, need a fresh paper towel. Here, is it gonna do anything for me? A couple little gold cells. Let's see if I like that white or if I can tilt it off. Right there. I feel like it's like a sore thumb, literally. It looks like a thumb. And I think I have enough paint that I can wiggle that guy off. Or some of it. There's enough pretty cells that I'm not gonna miss anything. And plus it helped with that line, so it's not, well, I'm tilting it back. So it's still kind of in the center, but that's okay. Oh, the torching helped. It added some cells in the middle there. See, the white isn't so in your face now, right? So there's that guy. He's pretty, like the blue-black. Love, love, love. So let me move him over and give you a good look. Did I do that already? So there's that one. 1, 2, 3. 2 little guys, and that'll be it. I'll be done for the night. Make sure he's centered. And take this cup. I'm gonna put him way up here. Looking good. It's probably just in your view a little bit, isn't it? Let me come around and move him. Move my black. There, nice and safe on the other edge of the counter. Yeah. All right, let's knock out this little guy before that paint dries. I get the mess on my counter. You see him? So there's this little guy right there. Yeah. I feel like this cup is shot, unless I do more blue. Let's do that so we can reuse the cup again. Get 2 uses out of every cup. So let's do blue first, and then the white just to make some lighter blue. I'm loving that blue-black thing. I'm doing that again. Touch of black and the old gold. Maybe I pour it this time. Then I'm gonna flip it. I want to lose all that gold. Come back. Come here. Oh, I forgot the torch. It's enamored with the colors. I only have one little speck of black. We'll see if we get some black cells. That would be awesome. Some white ones and some gold ones. to get some of that gold to come out and play. Or at least have it at the top part. See what that looks like if it's at the top. Oh, so that's pretty. I don't know. I don't know if I like the gold on the edge or not, or if I just make it all blue and white. I have a ton of paint, so bye-bye gold. Let me bring these cells back in the middle. I got some gold lacing. I'll take that instead. Ta-da, that one's done. That's pretty. For the people who like blue. I might get rid of the gold lacing too. All anti-gold all of a sudden. There we go. That's, wow, I'm a blue girl, so that's gorgeous to me. I might torch just a little bit for some baby cells. I like to have a variety of sizes. Right here. And right there. Yep. Don't touch the middle. Let those grow a little. All right, there's that guy. Let me move him somewhere safe. Over here. And then I have another 4x6. And I might have enough paint to do an 8x8 and then I'm done for reals. So, blue cup, can I still use you? I say so. I say yes. Let's do the green. Where's my, let's take some orange. With some Naples yellow. And whatever color you were. I totally don't remember. You look like raw sienna. I think you're raw sienna. All right, there's the end of the raw sienna. And a little bit of brown. And then looking at all my colors, yep, I have just enough, I think, of a variety of colors. I just put paint on my face, I think, for a 8x8, and then I'm done. Whoa. Interesting. Running off the sides, but that's all right. I think I'll have enough. Don't go, brown, stay. All right, plenty of cells. This one I do have to do my sides. So let me go. Let me come down. Let me go down first. Off to do the sides. Use my leftover paint for the side. I'm going to lose that orange. What are you gonna do? I think I'm gonna lose the orange and the brown. Oh, my cells are getting all wonky on this one. What's that about? I think the yellow must have been a different consistency, because it's the one color that's like going all kinds of different directions. Everybody else is in a formation, and that yellow is like, wild and free. So I'm gonna try and take some of it off. I might have to redo. This might be a do-over. Yep. Is it yellow? I don't know if you can see it at the bottom there. It is all out of whack. Yep. That's gonna be a do-over. I was on a roll, right? I did 1, 2, how many did I do? 4? 4? Yep. There's the raw sienna. Sometimes I like to do this. Do you guys ever do this? Like, oh, let's roll it up and back. Maybe it's not too muddy. And then you tilt it just to see. Like, can I save it? I think all of us do that, right? Like, this is how you play. Because you just don't want to stop painting. And you really don't have any good colors left, so then you start playing with the muddy stuff. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. That's what I do. I do this. Like, oh, maybe I could still salvage it somehow. I don't think so. But you gotta try. Right? I do that, and you're like, oh, let's torch it. Maybe it'll be pretty. Okay, time for fresh gloves. These have had it. And you're like, yeah, it's not vibrant. It's all muddy. I mean, it still sells up, but it's all muddy. That's no good. And that cup's a garner. So definitely forego the Naples yellow, because it's definitely a different consistency. Let's get a clean cup. Let me use the stick for the Naples yellow to scrape this off. And there's my brown. I'll leave someone to help the paint slide around. Yeah. All right. Mulligan. Yep, getting low on the white too, so I think I have one more in me and that's it. Let's see. Let's go with the Indian yellow again. Do I have any? Nope, that's gone. A little bit of brown left. Some green left. And we'll do some old gold. And some black, just for the hell of it. Oh, got some black. And then the last one is just gonna be a hodgepodge of all the colors. The little blue round is just like so vibrant blue. Oh, so gorgeous. Really, really super pretty. Here we go. Ooh, I don't like that thick in the middle. Let's wreck that. Ooh, I like the yellow. It's that, it's that one color mixing with the white, turning it into a vibrant yellow. With the black, I kind of like that. Oh, by the way, to the one lady who wants to see a clean counter while I'm working, you can bite me, because that's impossible. It just is. Like, I had somebody write, like, I prefer to see a clean counter. And I was like, really? Like, I don't know. That one kind of irked me. Like, a lot of comments, you know, I roll off my back, or I find them funny, or you're helpful, or whatever. That one just kind of was a little irked. Not really pissed or anything, just irked. Irked is a good word. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this one. See if I can wiggle it down. I'm glad I have paint on there to help it slide. And kind of go slow, 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 slow. So this might be the best one of the night in my opinion so far. Oh yeah, love that. Check that one out. That one's gorgeous, right? Look at that one corner. Were my sides taped? Let me look. No, I have to worry about my sides, don't I? Let me set this down gently. Check out my sides. I have a little bit of paint in my cup. I'm gonna run it down. Gosh. Okay, I'm glad I'm filming tonight because this is a color combo I'm gonna want to revisit in that order too, right? That's spectacular. I'm telling you, it's just all serendipity. Totally. Some yellow right there. And then how does your side look? I'll walk around one spot. Right there. There we go. Oh, love that. I'm gonna leave that one spot bare. I don't know. Do I torch right here and here? Or do I just leave it because it's like a cool background? I like this as a background. I don't know if I like this. Yeah, I'm gonna torch that little spot. As soon as I wipe off my hands. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I knew that was going to. Perfect. Perfect. Let me show you that guy. This is my favorite. Oh, I don't know. That one blue one's pretty cool because, you know, blue. There's that guy. And the angle's terrible, isn't it? I'll come down with the camera then, I think, because I think the angles are terrible. Let me find a spot for him. And then the last one, which will be the hodgepodge of all my remaining colors. And then, yeah, done. If I thought I could get something out of the paint on my tarp, I would dip it. But there's so many colors, and there's some mud mixed in, or I would just like dip my canvas, but I'm not going to. It'll go in my recycle can. Let me slide this guy. Whoa, don't lose your composition, Karen. Hold it straight. Move him all the way over here. Set him there. All right, last one. I think I have an 8x8 on canvas. Yeah. Or do I want to do a round wood? That'd be fun. Do I have another thingy? Nope, I don't. But I have that. Oh, I do. Oh no, it's a clock. I'm looking for something to put. I have a round wood, which would be nice to do something round. I'm just looking for something to set it on. And I think I have an empty can of paint. Yep. So I'm gonna save the 8x8 canvases because I have a set. There's 2 of them, and that way I could like do a twinsy something or other on another day. But let me grab my round. Ugh. It is not taped on the back, but I'm not going to worry about it in the interest of time. And I already splooged paint on it. So I might as well use it. All right. Last one. Let me see. The white. Yep, the white's just about gone. What do I got? I have some orange. Go off the orange. My cups are, I recycled these cups and they're getting kind of grungy, so I'm hesitant to like really scrape them out. Yeah, they're just kind of grungy, so that's why I'm not doing my usual scrape job. The aqua green, this one's a little cleaner. Alright, I have a little tiny bit of blue left. This will be interesting. I have a little bit of this. What is this called? I think it's Indian something. Hold on. Indian Yellow Hue by Golden. That's what this color is. Oh, I scored today. I went to Michael's because they were having, I needed white as usual, but they were having buy one Winsor Newton, get one half off. And then, you know, like a 40% off coupon off of something, not on sale. But then I had like this 50% off all fine art. And the cashier, so I'm like, oh, I'm going to use them, buy a big old thing of Liquitex pouring medium. And the cashier gave me 50% plus 20% off of everything. I got a 42 bottle of Liquitex pouring medium for $12. And I was like, I'm not saying a word. Because usually, I don't know about your Michaels if you're in the States. Some of the cashiers get really stingy. Like, you've already used this coupon. I'm like, I used it 2 days ago. It's good for a week. What's your deal? Well, you've already used it. I'm like, there's nothing saying that I can't use it multiple times. I get it if you don't want me to use it the same day, but if I was here 2 days ago, you should honor it. So I always duke it out with them because the squeaky wheel gets the grease, I feel. What else have I got? I got a drop or two of Oh, that was like nothing. What else? I don't want any more of the Indian yellow color. This is empty. I have some old gold. I have some deep, that's a lot of yellow, just a little bit. That's deep Naples. The other was regular Naples U. That was deep Naples U. This is empty. A little more of the orange, that's gone. That's a dirty cup from the last pour. Some black and some old gold, and that's it. That's everything. There's the black. This will be my cornucopia pour. Right? Kind of like the contrast of that black. I'm gonna get out as much as I can. And then a little bit of the old gold, and what's left? Dollop of white. And that's all the paint. So if I mess this up, too bad, so sad. Because this is it. Oh, look at all the white. Let's add some color. Oh, I like that pattern I made. That was kind of cool. A lot of that's coming off. There's a lot of paint on there. All right, so I tend to do rounds like it's a square. So I go up. I don't like to turn in circles unless it's a tree ring pour or something. So I just go up and down and side to side. I find it helps the sides not get wonky. All right, there's coverage. So let's see, what do I like? What do I don't like? It's like a big figure 8. I don't like this. I don't like this where my wiggling my thumb. Let's put that at 12 o'clock. I like the little burst of the dark blue. I don't like this. Do I dare go that far? Do I? Yeah, I have enough paint. I'm going for it. Yeah, that's better. Pretty cool. I'm gonna do the same thing and torch those little areas because it's a C cells anyway, and I don't like how you can see the colors underneath of it. Like, you know, it's not just white there. there, right there, right there. Let's see what they do. What made the bright green, I want to know. I don't know if I like all these colors. I'm stretching it out a little bit because there's a giant, I got rid of it. There's a giant caterpillar and he had to go. And I actually think this one will look better, a little stretched out anyway, with all these colors. There. Ta-da! I am done. How long was this video? Like an hour? I felt like I've been at it for an hour. For Pete's sakes, it's hopeless with that Liquitex pouring medium, I'm telling you. You know, it took 30 seconds to do my hands and it really didn't do much. Let me get you down so you can take a peek, a close-up without the wonky angle of all these guys. So here's the last one. The first one, the round. I know, hard to see with the mess on my counter, but it's there. There's that guy. Here's this guy who's kind of awesome. Right there. Little 5x7. Here's the 8x8. Right there. It is pretty. And then the other 8x8, the blue, black, and gold guy. Where'd he go? Right there. Oh, love that. And then here you can look at me a second while I take you all the way over to the other side of my counter. And there's a happy little bright blue guy. That one's adorable. It's just adorable. And then I like this one too with the aqua green and the orange. Where'd it go? Right there. Super cute. So 54 minutes. It's a long one. That should hold you over for a week, right? Until I have time next week. Maybe this weekend. I'm not going to promise, but yeah, I need to go resin, etc. So have a great week. Love all the comments. Keep them coming. And thanks for all the love and support. See you guys. Bye.